Time for the gunner. We got something to talk about today. The garage is quite dirty. We've been busy. Huge shout out to the fiance's parents for the best water in Florida, Zephyr Hills. Do not at me with any other water. If you are from Florida, you completely understand. Got some grass on the gunner. That's just how the gunner rolls. Am I selling this thing? That'll be answered today. Ooh-wee. I do the same thing every time I start this thing up. Early morning video, before work video. We are not playing around today. Your boy's back. Videos every Wednesday. Hold me accountable. How you doing, Money Pit? How you doing, other Money Pit? Oh, this thing's a toad. Oh my God, that gunner though. This bike is bad, dude. We got the grocery getter. This is what I take to work. 40 miles to the gallon. Dirty as mess, but we keep this thing in the garage. The gunner. I keep getting messages. Am I selling this thing? Man, it's 8:41. Your boy is out here making a video before work. Oh, I've already been to the gym. I've already had breakfast. I got my jacket on with gloves. Who am I turning into? It's not even cold. This BMW has changed my mindset on gear, or it might just be the age. I'm 25 now, not as full send as I was when I was 21. But I know you guys have been waiting for a solid gunner video. I apologize. I've been kind of, you guys know, once you get a new bike, you kind of focus on that new bike. I get messages every single day asking me if I'm going to sell this bike. And if you happen to have sent me one of those messages, I'm going to ask you to politely call one of those 1-800 numbers, because there is something wrong with you. I do not know what to tell you. If you've seen any one of my videos before, I will not sell this bike. I'm not selling it to you. You have to have at least 20,000 cash, which is almost 3 times what this bike is worth. And I might think about it. I'd probably still say no. 20,000 cash, go on Cycle Trader. Do not ask me to sell you this bike. I'm not gonna do it. I saw one on Cycle Trader the other day for like 8,600 with like 7,000 miles. I was talking to my dad and I go, Dad, what bike can you get in that 8,000 to 9,000 range? Used, that's gonna beat this thing. What bike in that price range would beat this bike? I'll wait. I'll sit here. I will sit right here and wait. I do not think you will find a bike for $8,000 or $9,000 with 7,000 miles that will beat this bike or look anywhere as good as this thing looks. That sounds this good? No. With 7,000 miles. Don't send me no 30,000 Road Glide, because I'm gonna tell you to go to the next channel. Oh man, if you see a Victory motorcycle under $9,000, under 8,000 miles, that's green. That means buy. I don't care if it's an Octane, a Hammer, I can care less what it looks like. If it says Victory and it has this motor and it's low miles, I want another one. If you've been consistent with this channel over the few years with my on and off brakes and everything, you know how I ride this bike. This bike got a brutal break-in. This bike gets daily 100s almost every time my butt hits the saddle. It's bulletproof. They took the baffles out. You guys say it needs a tune. This thing doesn't need a tune. This thing would run off water. I could pee in the gas tank and I bet this thing would still rip. I will have this bike sitting in the garage even if I cannot ride anymore. I will make this thing a trike. I'll add a sidecar, whatever it takes. It's not going anywhere. Hopefully the next time you see this thing, we should be at the motorcycle shop. I found one right down the street that I kind of think I trust. I'm trying to keep that business local instead of going to like a big dealership. They look a little smaller, but they're always busy, so I've never seen a bad shop stay busy. So I'm gonna have them check over the fluid, check everything, because this thing was sitting for a little bit. Not too long, but long enough to where you want a good second eye on it, not just my eyes. I'm by no means a mechanic. I'd rather just ride. When I try to work on things, I'm one of those guys where I work on something, I build something, and I got 2 bolts sitting there, and then you're wondering why in the world do I still have 2 bolts? I'm being that guy early in the morning. Not even 9 o'clock yet. Might as well call me the alarm clock. Early morning rides might have to be the new thing. I'm in such a good mood today. Getting that BMW unlocked. If you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna put it right there for you. Check out that video. I got some people that will only click on gunner videos, and that's okay. You don't even have to see my sport bike videos if you don't want to. I completely understand, but just know that every other video is going to be a gunner video. So no reason to go to any other channel. I'm still gonna be here, and I'm gonna invest more money into this thing, so stay tuned for that, I swear. The lady and I are getting married next September. We're actually getting married in a town north of Asheville, and these roads are phenomenal. I'm not going to trailer the gunner up there. I might trailer the BMW, but these roads are insane. If you're anywhere in the Asheville area or North Carolina area and you're close to these mountains, I don't care if I have to suffer on this gunner for 4 hours to get there. I want to go ride those roads so bad. So comment down any roads that you know up there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go right into that area. But the gunner would do, I think I would have so many videos if I took the gunner up in the mountains. Being from Florida, I'm not used to mountains, so when you see stuff like that, you see real curvy roads. I'm used to Florida roads where you're lucky if you get a few bends in a row. And being here in Columbia, South Carolina now, I really don't have any amazing roads near me, so I think I'm to that point now where I'm just full blown. We're headed to the mountains. We're taking it to the mountains. We're gonna go scrape some pegs. We're gonna bring a few GoPros, some batteries, a backpack. If I gotta stay in an Airbnb or a little hotel, motel, I do not care. We are going up there. I've been wanting to go, but moving and everything, and I got a fiance now, and we're getting married, and now we're talking about wedding planning, and we're doing this, that, the other. Got to get a fence for the house. We've been just so busy that I haven't been able to go to the mountains, but I'm going to make time out of my schedule to get up there to the mountains because I feel like that content will be insane, and this bike's going to break necks even in the mountains. What doesn't make sense to me about the mountains is you could have a guardrail for like a 5-foot drop like that, but you go up in the mountains and you got a 200-foot drop and there's no guardrail. I don't know what backwards thinking that is, but I'm from Florida. Look, guardrail, there's nothing there. I already have like a car that's been flipped 12 times still sitting there with no guardrail. And then they have a sign saying, watch out for falling rocks. What are you gonna do, drive your bike and just look up, waiting for the rock to hit you in the head? It's gonna take me like 2 days just to map out the area to see which roads are safe, because knowing me, I'd daily 100 into a 500-foot cliff. I think the lake is called Nantahala, Santahala, something like that. It's beautiful, man. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be heading up there soon with the bike. I wish I had some more riding buddies near me, even on cruisers. That BMW is not, that seat, I repeat, I will not take that bike from here, Columbia, to Nantahala, Santahala, whatever. That seat is so uncomfortable, but the gunner, I think I can do it. The gunner, it doesn't have the highway bars, but that's basically a highway bar. If you're complaining about that, and I don't care about wind, look, this is the best low budget Harley you can get, which leads me back to my first point. What bike for under 9,000? I am still waiting. But I just want to say thank you for watching this video. This gunner is not going anywhere. If you love the gunner videos, let me know down in the comment section. If you've watched this video until now, comment Santahala. I want to see who stayed for the whole video. I appreciate you. KillCam on Facebook, go like that page. KillCamR6 on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. You guys take it easy. KillCam out.